honestly that goal of making us all safer. And I yield back to you.
Ms. Fischbach.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I guess I wasn't quite sure which committee we were in for a few minutes there. And I just want to bring it back to, we're in the Rules Committee, and we are talking about a very specific bill that was sent over from the Senate, that there was no process that was handled either in the Senate or in the House. And I had mentioned earlier that we do have the opportunity to take it up, send it to committee, and have the kind of hearings so that we are not dealing with these kinds of things in rules as our only stop. And I did want to just take exception earlier on. I think the chair and maybe one of the other members mentioned that people were claiming they were inconvenienced for being here. What we were talking about is the process, and not about being inconvenienced. We came in at 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh well, but I think what we are doing is a huge disservice to the American people by handling it the way we are. And so none of us are inconvenienced to be here to do our jobs. What we are inconvenienced about is the way that we are treating the American people and not having the proper hearings, not following the process. But I do think that we've gone a little far afield, and I wanted to make sure that we brought it back to the fact that we are not giving this bill, the bill we have before us, the kind of process, the kind of hearings that it should have. And I'm disappointed. Once again, I will point out I'm disappointed in that. Thank you.
Thank you, and I just want to remind people we're trying to get this bill to the floor. Ms. Scanlon?
Oh, pardon me, not literally. I don't see anything in the Senate bill that would undermine the primacy of the due process guarantees in the Constitution. So I don't think that the amendment proposed by the gentlewoman from Georgia has any point here, and I can't support it. So I yield back.
Thank you. Mr. Morelli?
Mr. Chair, I yield back.
Mr. Desaulniers?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Ms. Ross?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Mr. Neguse? Don't see him.